Hey, welcome to my market kitchen. I'm in the kitchen today with the most amazing Catherine from Velisha Farms. Good to have you back.
Good to see you again, Mike.
Well, we're in my office today, not yours.
What an office it is. I'm so excited.
Thank you. Thanks for coming down here. I'm not going to lie, I miss your farm. Like, I always look forward to when we're shooting at the farm.
We miss having you there, you know, and some of this produce come from there today, so...
That's the most important thing.
Let's see what you're going to cook with it.
So, I always give you a lot of veggies because obviously you are the veg queen. But today, I'm going to give you a gorgeous piece of lamb.
A bit of lamb.
Okay, so I've got a gorgeous French trimmed lamb rack, which I'm going to do with like a grilled lettuce.
Yeah, beautiful.
And like almost a ragu, but it's more of a summery, autumny ragu. You know, it's not too heavy, it's not too rich, a little bit lighter, and will go really well with your beautiful lettuce.
Yeah, can't wait.
So first job for you, wedges. Just take off the outer leaves, we'll save that for something else.
You've taught me this before,
in the middle, nice big wedges, core in. And with the lamb, what I'm going to do is just score the fat, and I'm going to cook it on a hibachi, because you can cook this one in your grill outside. If you don't have a grill outside, you can cook it in a pan as well.
I love that you're using Iceberg again too.
It's such a great lettuce, you know. Very, very, very underutilized. Like, people think you can only put it in sandwiches or, you know, simple salads. I love cooking with it as well.
Well, I think too, if you're going to cook it, it holds together. It's got a bit more strength than the other lettuces.
Exactly.
You know, a bit more substance.
Handles the grill really well.
The meat of the lettuce family.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I'm totally stealing that.
Steal that if you want. That's fine.
Whenever you give me a good one, it's in the bank, Catherine. It's in the bank. Just gonna grab a tong. Every time you're in the kitchen with me, I start a mini fire.
I know, another one.
Fat's rendering nicely.
The lamb looks great.
It's nice. The fat, you can just render it slowly.
It smells beautiful.
Do you know what I mean? Release all of that fat, cook it down. Like, I hate when the fat's not being rendered. Because it's just all chewy.
And it stays in your mouth.
Absolutely. This way, it's going to be beautiful. So just low and slow on the side. You can see how I've got the coals a little bit over. So it's still hot, but slowly cooking through.
Fantastic.
Gorgeous wedges.
Thank you.
So actually, I'm going to get you to put some olive oil on the plate. Lots of salt. Season it nicely, and I'm going to put it on the grill as well. So I've got a nice hot pan over here now to render my bacon.
So the star of the show, the iceberg lettuce, obviously.
Absolutely, it's not the lamb, the iceberg.
Lamb, I know.
I'm going to give it the same level of love, don't you worry about that.
That's good. Good to see. Now, it's great to learn different ways to cook vegetables.
Yeah. This is something special you cook at home, you know? This isn't a quick and easy recipe.
Date night.
It's a date night, you know what I mean? When you need to put in that little bit of extra work, maybe make up for that too late a night out, this is the sort of dish you want to pull out.
It's the grilling of the iceberg. It's the extra step there, I think.
Absolutely, it's the extra step.
Yeah, so there we go.
Amazing. So that can go straight over the hot pot.
It won't take long, obviously.
Won't take long. We're going to just really char it, burn it one side, and it's going to go into the ragu a little bit later on. So we're just getting these bacon nice and crispy. What are you up to at the moment? I know you've got a lot going on with veg education. Yeah,
so veg education, it's about showcasing horticulture in its best and brightest way. It's courses for people who are already in the industry, but also for people who want to come into the industry.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of focus on safety courses and business courses, sales. So all the exciting aspects also of our...
It's all the sides of it that people don't necessarily associate with what you do.
Exactly.
You know?
So it's very similar to you. Like, you're a chef, but you also have to be a businessman.
Absolutely.
And I'm the same. You know, you need that skill set, and then you need that support group around you.
Yeah.
Because you can't just be a great chef. That doesn't run your restaurant.
100%.
And I can't just be a great grower. That doesn't run my business either.
I was talking to another colleague about this a few days ago, and it's the same. Like, in our industry, it's only really the last 2 or 3 years where we've really started to approach it in that way while teaching the young. You know, because it's not just about being an amazing cook.
No.
You know, but you have to be an amazing cook, but you also need to have a certain business acumen.
So veg education is just really showing people the two different sides of horticulture. So the growing side, but also the business side, the marketing side, the sales side.
What you're doing is such good work.
Thanks, Mike.
And I think I'm doing good work with your lettuce.
What you're doing there, I was just going to say, that lettuce is looking great.
Beautiful colour. Right, we're just going to finish cooking this lamb nice and slow. We're going to roll it. And then I'm going to pop the lettuce into the ragu. We're going to let that reduce down by half. And then I'm going to drop in the peas and come back and plate.
Looks great.
Our lamb has been resting.
Beautiful.
So you want to always rest your lamb
Yeah.
for almost as long as you cook it. So
Is that all meat?
All meat.
Yep.
Cook it for 10,
Yep.
rest it for 10. Very minimum, half. So
Okay.
cook it for 10, 5.
Yep.
Okay, it will still bleed a little bit,
Yep.
but
Is there a tipping point though? If you cook it for 4 hours, you're not resting it for 4 hours?
no. So if you're doing a long cook,
Yeah.
like a slow cook,
Doesn't-
then about an hour covered somewhere warm.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great tip, Mike.
Yeah, I'm full of them, Catherine. I'm full of them, you know me. All right, so we're just gonna carve up this bad boy.
Yep.
So, you know, I maintain this is a great dish for you to cook on those special nights when you're trying to impress that special somebody maybe.
It's a bit restauranty.
It is a bit restaurant-y,
Yeah.
you know, and you could obviously just cook the cutlets individually. This little beauty of lettuce. Originally, I was gonna put the lettuce through the ragu, but it came out so good.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Just gonna leave it like that.
Beautiful. The lettuce looks amazing.
It's beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
Gorgeous colour. We're just gonna dot these lovely lamb racks around it.
And so what stock did you put in that sauce?
So I actually used a combination of the beef and vegetable stock
Yep.
with just a little bit of tomato paste to give it a bit more body and
Yep.
reduced it right down.
Okay.
So if you start with, let's say, 200 mil, I
Yep.
reduced it to like 25. So
Okay.
reduce it by 3/4.
Yep. Now this is the restaurant part.
Yeah.
How you tip it on.
The problem is I'm doing it over a hot barbecue, so I'm barbecuing my armpit right now. So I'm gonna move it a little bit this way.
Well done. What are we going to get at the end? Depends how long it takes.
So I can place it down a little bit nicer.
That looks awesome.
Very, very delicious, simple,
Impressive.
impressive.
So Mike, if you want any more information about veg education, just go to our website, www.vegeducation.com.
I definitely will. There you go. My grilled lamb with barbecued lettuce and a pea lardon and carrot ragu.
You've done it again, Mike.
Guys, it's a fantastic dish, really is. Eats super well, super impressive. Give it a try.
Beautiful.